Hello everyone, welcome back to Whiz, your favorite quizzing channel. You're here with your host master Priyadarshan Babu, and I'm here with the answers for yesterday's questions and some more interesting new questions for you. So I hope you're ready. Let's start off with the answers for yesterday's questions. So here is question number 1. This act by a human being was once treated as a crime in the UK. During the late 19th century, if a person got caught trying to kill himself, he was jailed and punished by hanging. Which act are we talking about? Now, when I asked you this question yesterday, I told you the answer is rather very simple. The answer that we are looking for is suicide. So, suicide was considered as a crime. So, obviously, if you managed to do it, well, you wouldn't be here anymore. But apart from that, if you were caught while doing it, well, then there is a hefty penalty to be paid. So that was our first question for yesterday. Moving on to our second question for yesterday, here it is. The top 4 in the list are Google, Baidu, Bing and Yahoo. In 1993, Arkady, Volos and Ilya, they were friends since school days, wanted to set up yet another index which could compete with the other 4. Which one are we talking about? Now, there was a hint in the question itself. When I said index, I think many of you would have cracked the answer from that. The answer that we were looking for is Yandex. So that was the second question for yesterday. Moving on to question number 3. Here it is. The second book ever printed in the English language was about a game. Which game was the book based on? So this is a game which a lot of people say that it has originated in India itself. It's a very tactical gameplay, you can say. The answer that we're looking for is the game of chess. So that was our third question. Moving on to question number 4 for today. Here it is. Who was the first US president to be assassinated? Now, I told you yesterday when I asked you this question, this is an easy one. Should be able to crack it very easily. The answer, obviously, I guess we all know it. The answer is Abraham Lincoln. So, obviously, he was shot dead. Moving on to our last question for yesterday. Here it is. Founded as the Daily and Universal Register in 1785 and changed it to the current name in 1788. Which newspaper were we talking about? So, this is the Times. The Times is UK's oldest current daily national newspaper. So, those were our answers for yesterday. I hope you enjoyed them. Moving on to the 5 questions for today. They're very interesting, not very long. So, let's count them down. Here is question number 1. Which newspaper, founded in 1791, is the world's oldest Sunday paper? So you just need to tell me the name and that will be it. Moving on to question number 2 for today. I'm going to tell you a bunch of words. All I want you to do is give me a one-word connect. So here are the words: Nobel Prize, machine gun, Volvo, Skype, Spotify and the famous Candy Crush game. So there are a lot. I'll repeat it once for you. Nobel Prize, machine gun, Volvo, Skype, Spotify and the Candy Crush game. So you need to give me a one-word connect for all of this. That was our second question. Moving on to question number 3 for today. Here it is. Initially, these 3 were also considered for the logo. Katie the kangaroo, which was originated by Robert in the early 50s, Elmo the elephant and Newt the gnu. But they went with the one designed by Eugene Kolke, an accomplished graphic artist, and Leo Burnett, art director Edward Kern. So name this 1951 logo which is still in existence. The question might sound complicated and difficult, but trust me when I tell you the answer tomorrow, you'll be scratching your head, why didn't you know this one? So it's a very easy answer actually. We all know this character very, very well. So think a little deeper, you might be able to crack this one. So that was our third question. Moving on to question number 4 for today. Here it is. This name was chosen by Gillis Lundgren after an IKEA advertising manager named Dash stated that he wanted a proper bookcase just for books to be designed. IKEA have sold over 60 million units of those bookcases worldwide. Its popularity and global spread has led to its use as a barometer of relative worldwide price levels. So all I want you to do is fill in the blanks and you'll know the answer. So that was our fourth question. Moving on to our last question for today. Here it is. Listen carefully. In 1951, director Elia Kazan wanted to cast this actress for his upcoming film. Though Kazan had heard the common opinion that this actress' glory days were over, he decided to see for himself. When he met her, she convinced him with just one response. She told him that she was currently being psychoanalyzed. So who is this actress that we are talking about? And also, if you want that brownie point, well then also tell me the name of the movie that I'm talking about. And that sums up our 5 questions for today. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the video. I'll obviously be back tomorrow with the answers for today's questions and some more interesting new questions with you. Well, I will be looking forward to your answers in the comments below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. I will see you all very, very soon. Till then, please stay safe, take care, good night and keep quizzing.